Good morning, viewers. It's Wednesday morning, January 29, 2025, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Welcome to ST Money's Business News, where we provide you the latest and updated 5-minute stock market wrap. But before we roll on, please do subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you. And now, let's roll. Technology stocks rebounded on Tuesday, recovering their footing one day after China's DeepSeek triggered a bruising sell off of stocks tied to artificial intelligence. Some stocks pummeled on Monday posted solid gains on Tuesday, though not enough to make up for the earlier session's losses. The tech heavy Nasdaq composite rose 391 points, or 2.03% to 19,733. It led the other major indexes. The S&P 500 gained 55 points to 6,067, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.31% to 44,850. The Russell 2000 Index too rose 0.2%. US stocks ended higher on Tuesday with artificial intelligence linked technology shares recovering from sharp losses the previous day as investors snapped up bargains. The rebound suggested that some investors saw Monday's sell off as a buying opportunity, while the emergence of DeepSeek, a low cost Chinese artificial intelligence player, punctured the lofty valuations of many AI linked stocks. Some argued that cheap AI will ultimately hasten adoption of the technology and benefit the broader industry. The S&P 500 technology sector rallied 3.6% in its biggest daily percentage gain since July 31, 2024, while an index of semiconductor shares gained 1.1%. Chipmaker Nvidia surged 8.9% one day after it tumbled 17%, wiping out more than $500 million in market cap. Nvidia's forward price to earnings ratio, a common valuation metric, had hit its cheapest since December 2023. Database giant Oracle, another casualty of Monday's rout, gained 3.6%. Apple shares rose 3.7%. Investors were eager to hear from Apple, Microsoft, Meta Platforms, and other companies when they report quarterly results later this week. Microsoft and Meta Platforms could give insights into how US tech giants view the threat from DeepSeek. Corporate earnings are likely to take back the spotlight this week as investors move past the DeepSeek drama. Fourth quarter 2024 US earnings season is in full swing, with shares of Royal Caribbean rallying 12% after the cruise operator forecast annual profit largely above expectations. Boeing shares ended up 1.5%, though it reported its biggest annual loss since 2020. General Motors shares fell 8.9% following its results and outlook, with investors weighing the threat of tariffs that could hit the automaker's business. The automaker reported a $2.9 billion quarterly loss. In other news, the dollar strengthened against the Japanese yen and the Canadian dollar after reports that President Trump said he wanted to impose universal tariffs that would be much bigger than 2.5%. The 10-year Treasury yields ticked up to 4.4548% as investors sold US government bonds in favor of riskier assets. The Federal Reserve's key interest rate committee is set to conclude its two-day meeting on Wednesday. Near unanimous expectations are that the Fed will keep rates steady at 4.25 to 4.5%, meaning that investors are likely to be most focused on the tone of Fed Chair Jerome Powell's remarks to the press after the meeting. In cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin was little changed at $101,308,000. In commodities, West Texas Intermediate crude rose 1% to $73.93 a barrel, and spot gold rose 0.8% to $2,763 an ounce. That's it for today, folks. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.